In this week's vlog, we're going to be trying something new. What is up, everybody, and welcome to a freezing cold Harton Common here in the beautiful town of Hertford. And it is 0 degrees, even though it's March, and we're bloody freezing, aren't we?
Very.
He's even got leggings, look, have a look. So we thought we would do this as something different. We've not done this in our training before, and that is we're going to be doing laps. So we've come to Harton Common because we do the adults here on a Tuesday, and we know this area pretty well, and it's quite a lovely place to run actually, because you've got the river down there, you've got the park here and stuff like that. But there is a 1.8-ish, yeah, 1.8-ish mile loop that we know around here. So the plan is to date 16 miles or 18 miles, and there's a reason for that, and that's basically because where we parked, we've only got 3 hours before we get a £70 fine,
and we don't know if we're going to get through the laps.
And we don't know if we're going to get through laps. So we're going to see how we are for time. We're going to see how we are in terms of how we feel, whether we do 16 or 18. Ideally we get 18, but let's see how we get on. But we're going to get into the run, and then I'll explain to you exactly what we're doing and almost why we're doing it and how we're doing it, because I think in theory it's actually a good thing to do, and it's a good way to break these bigger runs up, especially when you're putting in goal pace work, which is what we're doing, but I'll come on to that once we get started. But look at the place, look, I know that's a building site, but as you go around this today, it is a cracking place to run, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a nice place. So right,
everything.
Yeah, it's got a bit of everything. We're going to get up and running, literally, and we're going to drop this bag off, and I'll tell you about that in a bit. So we'll see you when we get up and running. Right guys, so we're up and running, and the plan is today, and the reason we're doing this is to nail the pace, okay? So to tell you what we're trying to do is we're going to do one lap, which is, we said 1.8 miles, easy like this, although we're going a bit quick, 9.35 per mile, no faster, because we want to use that as a recovery and easy, but also to dial a little bit in the pace. It's good for the old next percent, this. And then, yeah, look, next percent, look, trail run in the Zoom X. Anyway, and then the second lap is going to be at goal pace. So for us, that's no faster than 8.30 per mile, ideally 8.35. Now, the GPS is going to be a bit out, so we'll have to watch that. But in general, that's where we're looking. Yes, you could base it on effort, but we're trying to nail the pace, because in a marathon, for me, pace is king. So I like to run marathons to pace, right? Everyone's different. Some people like heart rate, some people like power on the tripod. I like to run it to pace. And this sort of exercise that we're going to attempt today should help with that. Now, I've done similar stuff where we've run, you know, elements at certain paces and, you know, half the run at this or whatever, but this is a really clear way of doing it with the laps to make sure that for that section you really are focusing on the pace. Now, we hope to get out of this nice clean pacing, nice clean variations of effort, and we're not having to worry about the route, we're not having to worry about gels, hydration, all that. We put that in the bag. All we're focused on today is nailing each section or each lap and getting it absolutely right. That's the key for us today, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. So you're up to speed, we're going to crack on with this, we'll catch up with you through the run. I don't know how, we've got 3 hours as we said, but hopefully we can get either, say, the 8 laps done or the 9 laps done. We'll figure it out.
Somewhere between 16 and 18 miles.
Yeah, somewhere between 16 and 18 miles. That's the plan today. So yeah, sit back, get ready, we'll update you how we're getting on. This is new for us. Let's see how it works out, because it might work.
Might be a disaster.
Oh yeah, it could be a disaster. But I was just about to say, give some positive feedback, Si.
I'm just saying.
It might work for you, is what I was going to say. Or it might not.
That's the thing, it could work for one and not the other.
Well, yeah, that's a good point out of the two of us, right? You might hate this.
You might go, Joe, what?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good point. Let's see how we get on. We'll feedback as we're going through this. It won't be a very long video, but I think it's an interesting video this week, more than anything else, and that's why I wanted to do it, because we're trying something new. Right, so that's our first sort of mixed pace effort's done, and we were just saying that we're trying to focus not on the actual distance, because chances are we'll probably be short or long, right? Whatever. But we're trying to, and I was saying something to you, focus on laps. So we've just said, that's quite nice, after this, we've only got 5 more laps to do, which is a better way of looking at it than I've still got 12 miles to run. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a smaller number.
Yeah, it's a smaller number, and again, it's a breaking it down kind of thing. So that's, we are struggling, right? As always, straight up on this channel, we are struggling at the moment to even out our pace. On that second lap, we was down to 7:50.
Then at 8:45.
Then 8:45. So some of that's GPS, but sometimes we knew we was going too fast. So we're still trying to find.
It says on the watches, last lap pace.
Yeah.
8:39.
8:39 it says on his watch, so we couldn't have been that bad. But yeah, so we're trying to smooth it out, but the thing we're focusing on now, and that's what I wanted to switch the camera back on and let you know, is more the fact that we're focusing on laps. So we're literally ticking them off as we're going along. We've had a gel. We had a gel early doors at basically just under 4 miles, which is normal for us now after you've seen the other video we did. So we're ready for that. We'll probably fuel 3 times today on our new strategy, see how that goes, work that out. But that's it, right, so you are up to speed now. I'll probably actually check in with you later now, because we need to really knuckle down and find, even out this pace, like I said. So I'll probably check in with you just quickly later on, and then we'll obviously catch up afterwards and let you know how we found it all. Right, okay, so more B-roll, let's go. Okay, so penultimate sort of lap, really easy lap now, hard one, and I think we might have to add a bit on, but we're going to be then done. We're all worried about the car, even though we've probably got loads of time, but that is added pressure in it.
It's not worth 70 quid.
It's not worth 70 quid.
If we have to, I'll take 15 miles.
Yeah, I'll do 10. But how you finding it, bro? It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not. It's weird, right? We'll explain at the end. It's definitely different.
It's a completely different way of looking at it.
Yeah, it's a completely different way of looking at it. I think it's probably better to explain it when
it's good and bad.
Yeah, but we've smoothed out the pace, so that's good. But yeah, give us 5, and we'll sorry, bro. We'll just bang him off the course. We'll see you at the end. I think that's probably a better way of doing it. So, put some more awesome B-roll, and then we'll see you at the end. Oh look, so you've already been told to slow down. That's the thing. It's
you creep up.
You creep up as you're about to go up to your next pace. But anyway, we'll explain that when we finish. Okay, right, so we're done. I think pacing was on the money. Actually, 2:27. I said 2.5. It's 2:27.
It's good.
16:02. So 9:14. We really evened that out at the end, didn't we?
Yeah.
In terms of the pacing, we found it. Really found it well. We was sort of, well, we was a bit quick on the gold stuff. We was a bit faster. We was down, but 8:20 is probably the average, isn't it?
8:20, 8:25, something.
Yeah, something like that. But it was good. It felt good. I was saying aside, I probably could have carried on,
especially because the last lap we went faster than we should have.
Yeah, I mean the last fast lap I was at 7.5 to 7.50 per mile.
Yeah, so if you'd done that at the correct speed,
yeah, we'd easily done it. We easily got the 18. So we stopped at 16 mainly because of the car. That's yeah. We didn't want to get 70 quid fine, but
it's getting a bit busy as well.
It is getting busy over
the laps, yeah.
Yeah, I think the but I definitely feel mentally more refreshed, well, mentally fresher than doing a normal run.
A lot quicker.
That's what I'm saying, chat.
A lot quicker.
We've done half of it a goal, and it just seemed to go quicker, and it seemed to be more controlled, and I don't feel mentally fatigued.
Yeah, see, sometimes I find on the 16, on the way back, when I get to like 13 miles,
You're done.
I just literally lost all interest.
Yeah, checked out. Well, that was quite good, wasn't it? Because you knew the way we set it up, you was coming off the bridge and you was going again.
3 miles at no interest is a long way. It seems like a marathon.
Yeah, see, we didn't have that. We had that 1.8, and that's your downside. But we felt good the whole time. It was very controlled, and we was perfect. Go that way. Go that way. Yeah. So you know what? I'd recommend it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, look, it was one of the better 16 milers we've done.
Yeah, I think so.
The run was better, but also the time, it seemed to go quicker.
Oh, they might not see us in here.
Oh.
Sorry about that. It's a bit dark now. It's because we're walking under a tunnel.
We'll be out in a minute.
Yeah, well, it's because I didn't want to film, obviously, round by the park.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I just felt great. I don't feel like I've done 16.
The only thing I complain
Yeah.
is if the loop we could have here,
It's bigger.
if it was literally 2 miles,
Yeah.
would make it nice for just your
Yeah,
pace
manually.
and for your gels, because you'd be on the money with where you took them.
I'll tell you what, here's an interesting question. Right, oh, I don't know. Here's an interesting question. Do we now do the 20 like that?
Yeah, but like we could do what we said.
Yeah, do a bigger lap.
Do a bigger
loop.
A bigger loop for the slower one.
Easy loop, yeah.
And
3 mile or something.
Yeah, and still do the 2 mile.
Or the 1.8 quick. So
Yeah.
you'll probably get, instead of 8, you'll probably get like...
No, so you'll get out of the 20, you'll get like 9 miles at
Yeah,
goal.
yeah,
and
9.
11 miles.
Yeah, that's all right, I'll say that.
Ish.
I'll say that easy. Right, that's it. That was good, I enjoyed that. Different video this week, but I enjoyed that. Let you know what we're up to in terms of our workouts. And I would give that a try. I think that's it. And also, I tell you, just to finish, I enjoyed not having the hydration vest on.
Do you know what? That's why I think it made a difference, because running with wearing the hydration vest, I find it does, that tires me as well.
Yeah. So I'm saying to you, we had none of that. You were running free and easy, and that's the best way to run, people. Right, that's it. We're done. Say bye, boys.
Bye, boys.
We'll catch you next week.